Welcome to your Reiki session today. This session is intended to support those in recovery from mental illness, addiction, hospitalization, or trauma, illness. This session will act as a supplement to any medical or psychological care you are receiving. However, it is not a replacement. We're beginning the session with some Nag Champa incense. We are clearing out your energy body with the intention of peace, serenity, balance. As we move throughout this session today, I want you to find any peace you can. If you get one little morsel of peace from this, I will consider it a success. I want this to be a reprieve from any medical settings, therapy settings, recovery settings. While there is really important healing that happens in those settings, I want this to offset any alienation or isolation you may feel from spending so much time in those spaces. I want you to return to your soul, your truth, your voice, your authenticity, your power, your uniqueness. We're letting go of any diagnoses you were given, any titles, labels you were given. Those words can be helpful for some people, and they can be unhelpful for others. Whichever the case it is for you, we're going to let them go just for this session. You are a person, a human being. You are a beautiful soul. You are a child of Mother Earth. You are a child of the universe. Reiki's intention is to restore you to your deepest truth. The deepest truth being that you are a soul bursting with beautiful light energy. This unexplainable, mysterious energy that we all have within us. It connects us all, and yet we all embody it so uniquely. This Reiki will reconnect you with the source of that energy. have intoned the distance Reiki symbol for this session so that this Reiki will reach you. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, Reiki is intelligent, it is infinite, it can travel across time and space to reach you, to heal you, for your highest good. For this session, I have intuitively selected 4 shadow work oracle cards, which will be revealed throughout this session. First, as you continue to get settled and breathe into your body, into your stillness, I'm going to read you a poem by Miss Mary Oliver. When I am among the trees, especially the willows and the honey locust, equally the beech, the oaks, and the pines, they give off such hints of gladness. I would almost say that they save me. And daily, I am so distant from the hope of myself, in which I have goodness and discernment, and never hurry through the world, but walk slowly and bow often. Around me, the trees stir in their leaves and call out, "Stay a while." The light flows from their branches, and they call again. "It's simple," they say. And you too have come into the world to do this, to go easy, to be filled with light, and to shine. I think it is so important when you're in recovery to get reacquainted with nature, reconnect to Mother Earth. One of my favorite artists is Florence and the Machine, and her album that came out last year was really witchy and earthy, and she spoke about how her inspiration was after experiencing a traumatic health event and spending so much time in the hospital, so much time in, white tile floors and these like bleak rooms and fluorescent lighting. It was so important for her to reconnect with nature. She ended up doing a lot of study of which rituals and which healing, which doctors, which I thought was such a beautiful explanation for how I felt after spending so much time in hospitals, therapy settings. It is so important to remember that we are all one with the world, with the earth, with the trees, the leaves, the birds, the sun, the moon. They are all you. You have such an important place in this world, in the nature of things. Let's get into our first shadow word card. Releasing judgment. Do not fear your darkness. You are not good or bad. You are human and evolving. As we move through recovery, whatever we're recovering from, it is so important to let go of the idea that you did something wrong. Let go of the idea that there is something wrong with you. We are all connected in this crazy mystery. All we have is the moment we are currently in. There is never past, future, there is only present. This actually ties into our other shadow card, the prison of regret. The past cannot be rewritten, but your future is still yours to create. A lot of these behaviors we have more intense mental health issues, addiction, any kind of toxic behaviors we developed are really born out of pain, right? And we develop these behaviors because our body, our mind is looking for a way it can protect us from pain. So this is your reminder that any issues you have with addiction, with mental illness, with perhaps SI or self-injury, I want you to think about I want you to feel grateful that there is a part of yourself that is trying to protect you from pain that in the moment was too much to bear. So you sought a behavior that protected you from the pain. And A lot of times in recovery, when we're trying to heal from these negative behaviors, we end up judging them and demonizing them, but they're actually born from self-protection. And a lot of times our journey is very long. We must go on this journey of figuring out how to heal ourselves. Everyone does. And when you do that, you can see that the whole journey was so important, and that there was a time where you did need those behaviors because you were suffering from pain that was too much to bear. So the part of yourself that acted on those behaviors was trying to help you, trying to protect you, trying to take away your pain, and we cannot judge them for that because that is exactly what we do as humans. Now that we are wiser and we've gone on this journey, we can seek other ways to protect us from this pain. But any time that instinct comes up, never judge yourself. Remember that you are only trying to protect yourself, and there is nothing wrong with you. I'm just working to instill a sense of clarity about yourself and the different aspects of yourself. Come to a state of peace and forgiveness and clarity. And a lot of times when we do that, when we face the depth of us head on, when we face the real truth of what's happening underneath it all, it's much easier to let it go, to grow from it. It's much easier to change the story when you're seeing the story for what it is, when it's not buried under all of these imbalances and messy feelings. Just giving you the gift of clarity. The true courage is allowing yourself to be seen, even in your most raw state. Not every problem needs endless analysis. Trust your instincts and take action. moving through your energy body with this desert rose with the intention to pull out and cleanse you of any feelings of doubt, guilt, shame. We are all human. We are all beautifully messy, imperfect. And to tell you a secret, I think all of my favorite people I've ever met were people I met in recovery. The most interesting, the wisest, the funniest, kindest people. People just like you. I'm filling up your heart with so much love, compassion, and forgiveness for yourself. You are so loved. You are love. There is still so much for you to do, to see, give, to receive. Your soul is vast. Your being is infinite. You are everything. My dear, I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope it made you feel even a tiny bit better, clearer, more relaxed, more love. Spirit loves you. Please let me know how this session felt for you in the comments. And I will see you in the next session, my love. I love you.